In today's video, we'll be talking about Pumapunko. You may have never heard of this place before, but do not worry, we'll be giving you a bit of a background information on the place before we get into the rest of the video. Pumapunku, sometimes spelled Puma Punku, is an archaeological site located near Tiwanaku, Bolivia, and is part of the larger Tiwanaku archaeological complex. Pumapunku is renowned for its impressive and intricate stone structures, characterized by finely cut and precisely fitted stone blocks, some of which weigh several tons. Pumapunku is famous for its megalithic stone architecture. The site contains massive stone platforms, walls, and monolithic blocks that showcase advanced stone cutting and construction techniques. The precision of the stonework, including complex interlocking joints, suggests a high level of engineering skill. Pumapunku is significant not only for its architectural achievements, but also for the mysteries it presents regarding the ancient Tiwanaku civilization and its technological capabilities. The site continues to attract researchers, archaeologists, and tourists interested in exploring its enigmatic history and engineering marvels. Now that you have a little bit of background information about the place, we want to look at some theories as to why the rocks are cut so perfectly. Whether it could be something to do with aliens and any of the technology they could have, what is the cultural significance and history of Pumapunku, and then we'll look at any other possible theories that could surround the place. Let's get straight into the action, shall we? Some of the theories about the Pumapunku are from the very normal ones to the outlandish ones that make you scratch your head. Of course, the main ones are theories regarding why and how the rocks are cut so perfectly, and some people believe that it is because the Pumapunku was made all the way back in 500 to 950 AD. But that does not really give us any answers regarding the way that the stonework was done. Some theorists believe that the people back then had some advanced technology which has been lost. We have no idea what this could be. They won't have had drills and everything we have today, but it could have been something along those lines that helped them make the stonework so good. Another theory, which may sound outrageous at first, but do hear us out on this one, is that of acoustic levitation. Yes, it sounds like a magic trick, shall we say, but it is a thing, and people think that it was also used to help build the pyramids. It all involves using sound waves to help move objects. However, there is no sufficient proof of this. It very well could have been a thing for the people back then to have used. Another theory regarding why the rocks were cut so perfectly is because of traditional methods like carving and manual practices that we do not use today, due to machines and technology doing it all for us. They could have easily had a professional who came in and did these so well that we today think it is impossible, and wild theories are being thrown around, which we'll get into soon. Overall, the reason for the rocks being cut so perfectly is very viable, but there is no set answer, and that is why other theories like aliens have come into play over recent years. Whenever you have a mystery, aliens always come up, and what people think is the reason for something to happen. This time, Pumapunku. The main theory when it comes to aliens and the relations to Pumapunku is that due to the stones and whatnot of the place, that aliens must have helped build this place due to the incapabilities that the people back then had to create this place due to the lack of technology. There is some backing to the theories of aliens being a part of the Pumapunku, as the stonework is so good and special that many people believe aliens did it all themselves. Now, let's look at another theory regarding aliens and their relation to Pumapunku. It is thought that the place was seen as a landing site for the UFOs and aircraft. This could have been possible, as aliens, we assume, have very advanced technology, and they could have built this place for this purpose, hence why the stonework looks so good. However, even though the theory of aliens is more than possible, as there is no definitive proof that aliens had anything to do with Pumapunku, so for now, it is all speculation without any facts. Do you think aliens had any involvement with the Pumapunku, or is it all just a load of made-up stuff? Make sure to let us know in the comments below. Now that we've talked about aliens, we want to get into something which is much more important, and we want to quickly look into the cultural significance and important history of the Pumapunku. We've talked about earlier on in the history, but now we want to look at how important it is for Bolivia, but also the ancient Tiwanaku complex in which it resides. Pumapunku is seen as a spiritual center for people to go to for the people who live in and around Tiwanaku, so it is important for the place to be respected by people who come and visit the place. Whilst there are so many wild theories about the place, it is somewhere that has to be respected, because the locals cherish this place a lot because of its religious history. In years gone by, it is believed that the place was used for rituals, spiritual ceremonies, and also pilgrimages, so it has a deep history within the whole of Bolivia and has to be respected beyond belief. Pumapunku is also a UNESCO World Heritage Site, and it is recognized for its cultural significance, and the place it represents the achievements of what South America was like pre-Columbia. And there is a lot of pride and joy for the place for many people around the area. Overall, it has to be said that Pumapunku has a huge cultural past and holds a lot of prestige and significance for the people of the area, and it may be a site for a lot of theories, which we'll get into some more next. But it has a deep-rooted history which everyone must understand and respect at the very same time. To cap off today's video, we just want to touch upon some wider theories and ideologies of the Pumapunku. One of them is that the site was made by a lost civilization that had advanced technology that we would never be able to find. Some people believe that they could have been taken out by an asteroid, a volcano eruption, or even aliens. We simply do not know who could have made the famous site thousands of years ago. These people could have been even more advanced than we are today with all the tech that we have, but we'll never be able to know if this theory is true simply because there is no evidence of these people. Another theory is that some researchers believe that Pumapunku's design reflects Tiwanaku cosmology. The layout and orientation of the structures might symbolize the Andean cross, and the Chicana are aligned with celestial bodies and solstices, indicating a deep understanding of astronomy and its significance in their culture. This is a point that kind of links on what we are talking about, the cultural significance. And this, for certain, could hold up a lot of weight for years to come. Another theory is that trade had a lot of influence on the Pumapunku. What do we mean by this? Well, it is suggested that the construction has a lot of pointers towards other cultures and regions, helping towards it being built. This could have been done through trading and the people of the Tiwanaku area getting tools from other parts of South America and even the world to help them build this place. Or it can be seen as people from around the area came to build the place. However, what is for certain is that there are influences from other regions showing that it was not at all the Tiwanaku people who built it. Having now looked at several theories, there are some more logical ones like the ones we just talked about, to the wider, more far-fetched ones like the aliens. But with how advanced technology is getting now with AI and whatnot, there is still ongoing research going into Pumapunku that we could get a definitive answer over the coming years to what the construction process could have looked like. Scientists, historians, geologists, and archaeologists are all coming together so we can put this sort of mystery to bed, and it will be interesting to keep watching out if anything comes out in the following years to close the chapter and shut down any theories of what really happened at Pumapunku. Now, we have gone through so many theories and discussions today, we want to leave the final questions with you, the viewers. What do you think is the truth regarding the construction of this place? Do make sure to let us know below with your reasons. We would love to check them all out. Thank you all so much for watching this video, and make sure that you subscribe for more videos just like this one, and you do not want to miss out.